I'm going to start with positioning. Now, I will also say that if you have questions along the way, please feel free to leave them in the chat. We are going to have questions at the end, so I'm going to kind of keep the talk a little bit brief so that we have time for questions. But if any come along the way, just leave them in the chat. So positioning is really important. And I ask people here to think about, depending on where your SaaS business is at. So if you're early stage and you're just trying to figure out, problem solution fit or product market fit, you probably don't need to worry about this a whole lot. But once you have customers and you have a great product that people love and you're looking to scale, nailing down your position is going to be what helps you get from 1 to 10 million. And what is positioning? Well, it's a term that gets thrown around and misused a lot, but really it's just describing how are you different from the competing alternatives. And who cares about that difference at the end of the day? So positioning is kind of like the foundation for all of your other marketing, messaging, materials, brand, et cetera. Positioning lies at the heart of your marketing and sales efforts. I do not profess to be a expert at positioning, but there is somebody who's April Dunford. If you haven't heard of her, she's written a great book called Obviously Awesome, which I'm basing all this material on. And I had the privilege of actually hiring April as to come in and run a workshop with my team a few years ago to help us nail down our positioning. And so I'm going to share kind of what we learned through that process and how you could maybe think about applying it to your own business if you don't have it. So positioning can change throughout the course of your company's life. It doesn't have to stay fixed and never changing. But the idea is that you should be assessing it on a regular basis. Let's just say a quarterly basis and asking yourself, does this still make sense? Has anything changed that would make us reevaluate our positioning within the market?